Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, Fun with Charlene. I am here today to talk about the things I have learned in 2020. So we're going to go back a couple of days now to next year. No, to last year. The things that I learned from 2020 is it was like a reset for, the world to slow down and chill out. And that's what it did for me. I slowed down, I chilled out, and it's like everything stops. The important things mattered. That's what 2020 did. It reminded you of the important things. So I have 5 things that I want to talk about as far as what 2020 taught me. There's a phrase out there that says tomorrow is not promised, and that could have been no more true than it was for me in 2020. I lost my brother in March of 2020. He died unexpectedly. We're not sure if it was from COVID or not, but who knows. We couldn't have a funeral at the time, and it's just something that's bothered me ever since. So it's just made me think to make every day special, to reach out to those that you think about at that time. Don't wait until tomorrow. When you think about somebody, you call them at that moment, because sometimes people are on your mind for a reason. So make it a point of reaching out to whoever it is you're thinking about and calling them at the time that you're thinking about them. It's something about the universe sometimes. When you think about somebody, they're probably thinking about you too. So, reach out and touch somebody's hand. But no, really, just try and make every day special, because we can't wait for tomorrow. We don't know what's coming tomorrow. And with that, it makes me think of number 2. What I thought about was that crying. I always thought crying was a sign of weakness, and look at a crybaby. But since in 2020, I have cried more in 2020 than I have in my entire life. Really, I have. It's like I cry every day, and it's not a crying from weakness. It's a crying from a release. It's like it's so much going on, and sometimes you just have to cry it out. Sometimes I cry because I'm happy. I have had a lot of happy tears. I've had a lot of sad tears, angry tears. But crying is a way to release a lot of pent up things. So, apparently I got a lot of pent up stuff, because I can cry every day, all day, if that's what I want to do, with memories and thoughts and missing and all that, So, but it's not a sign of weakness. I'm still not a weak person. And I'm not going to say crying makes you weak. So that was something I learned in 2020, that if you cry, that is not showing a sign of weakness. The third thing I learned in 2020 is about me. I found out about myself that I don't mind being alone. I like who I am. I thought I was an extrovert, but the more we became the more we became isolated, and not isolated, we're confined because of the coronavirus. I learned that I am more of an introvert than I ever thought. I enjoy my own company. Before, it was like I had to go, I had to do, I was a people pleaser. I wanted everybody to be happy around me. And I learned I gotta make myself happy. What makes me happy? I've never had a chance to learn what really makes me happy, because I was so busy trying to make everybody around me happy. So, 2020 has taught me that, how to take better care of Charlene and what Charlene wants. So, and it's not being selfish, because I've never been selfish a day in my life. So, it's weird because that's what I always thought taking care of yourself was being selfish. So 2020, it's been a bad year, an awful year, but it's almost like an awakening for some people. And I am one of those people where it was an awakening for me. And another thing, so let's see, number 4 would be, it's taught me to appreciate the small things in life. You know, I mean, I never was big on gifts and all that stuff, but it's just taught me to be more appreciative of the birds, the squirrels, my dogs, taking a nap, waking up in the morning, you know, just to see a new day. That's been something that's been very appreciative to me. And it's just given me a way to appreciate the small things, you know, going to bed, getting in bed, having food at your table, you know, just getting a good night's sleep, having something to laugh about, just little things, you know, you can just learn to appreciate those so much more when the confusion is out of the way. And confusion can be just everyday life. That can be confusing and just overpowering at times. Oh my God, I am so tongue-tied. I'm not used to talking this long. You know, 2020 has been a very difficult year for so many people. I mean, we've lost so many people, and changes that have happened. And so number 5 for me would be just staying positive. To stay positive. Don't let all the negative that has been part of 2020 bring you down. Always find the positive. So that goes along with appreciating the smaller things in life, I would think, is just being able to stay positive and be supportive to whoever needs it. You know, when I was at Dollar Tree, yes, I'm a Dollar Tree shopper, and a lady, she had one balloon. That's all she had was a balloon, and I had a bunch of stuff, you know. So I told her, I said, oh, ma'am, I'll pay that for you. I'll pay that balloon. I'll buy that balloon for you. And, you know, you can go ahead, you know, because I know you look like you're in a hurry. She's like, I am, and thank you so much. So, you know, I paid for her balloon. And man, did that make me feel good. I'm like, wow. It wasn't much, but I mean, I didn't have much anyway. So just that little gesture just made me feel so good to know that, you know, I did something for somebody. I've done that a couple of times where, you know, I let somebody in front of me in line because I'm not in a hurry, or, you know, people just always in a hurry. And that's one thing, you know, with 2020, I have learned to slow down. What are you hurrying for? Where are you going? So that's one thing. And my patience has been very, very good. I'm very patient. So as far as 2020 goes, it was a reset for the world in a sense. And you can find whatever it is that you need to make yourself happy, to you know, just feel good about being alive, really. So my 5 things that I learned were: tomorrow's not promised, crying is not a sign of weakness, I like myself, I like being by myself, I appreciate the small things, I'm very appreciative of the small things, and to stay positive. And so those are my 5 lessons that I've learned in 2020. And also just remember, if it doesn't kill you, it makes you stronger. So I think I've become a much stronger person going through 2020, being isolated and just, you know, by myself. And so it has definitely made me a stronger person. So with that, I want you guys to live, love, laugh, stay strong, stay safe. And thank you so much for coming to my channel. Please subscribe, like, comment, and share. and I will be seeing you guys very soon. Okay? Bye.